No mai, hoki mai folks, welcome back to the Dunedin Ice Stadium here in the chilly south for game 2 of the pre-season action for the Phoenix Thunder and the Auckland Mako. We're moments away from puck drop here. Last night was a bit of a one-sided affair, Jamin. How did it go?
It was, oh, that got a bit loud. Look, it was 9-0 to the Thunder. They just, that top line of the Thunder really started clicking in the second period, and they put, 4 goals on in the second period, another 4. So.
And we go. Yeah, a bit of a change up for the lineups as well between the two teams. Ian Ordis switching to the Mako for this game. And the goalies, we've got Sam Ordis in goal for the Phoenix Thunder and James Moore in net for the Mako.
Yeah, a few of the Thunder players that played for the Mako last night are on the Thunder squad, and a few of them played for the Thunder last night and now on the Mako squad.
So yeah, just to make it extra confusing for us here. Mako looking to create a turnover there deep in the Phoenix Thunder zone. Now the Phoenix Thunder move it up. It's Tristan Darling trying to go around. Oliver Barry gets around. He forces a save out of James Moore. A nice wee drag move from Tristan Darling, who missed last night's game.
Yep, unsure where Tristan was last night, but he wasn't on the ice.
Just big inter-squad, get everyone on the ice for the weekend, I think, and just trying to figure things out and get everyone a chance. Mako working this one up the boards. Pass up the centre, just away from Gallagher. He goes to work in the corner. Tane Allen at the back here, moves it in behind for Lilly. Allen on the wing tonight. We're used to seeing him playing defence, but the blender, it's a turnover, and the Mako have a chance to shoot, and they score! Number 28, Lachlan Hodge with a ripper into the top corner.
That was something that we talked about last night, but the other way of the turnovers in the defensive zone really cost the Mako last night. Tonight, it's cost the Thunder early.
Yeah, there was a turnover right up the middle. I get a feeling it was Charlie Lilly handed it over, and there's no worse spot to turn it over than in the middle of the ice, right in front of the net. And the Thunder pay the price. They come right back in though, and forcing a couple saves and more. Here comes Barry, I believe. It's the Thunder coming back. Morgan Blair trying to bring this one to his forehand. Wamfer goes to the backhand, is deflected in behind. Turnover again. Oh, that one off the stick of Wamfer in front of Moore. To the point now. A low shot bouncing. It's loose. Picked up and shot on by Prattley, and Moore makes a good save.
Wamfer just there. Usually he's sat back up on the blue line. He's getting in deep, showing off a wee bit of his offensive side.
Rocking some nice custom coloured pads for when he's wearing a green shirt, but a bit of a clash there today. Beekstead, one of the stars of last night. A pass on the backhand, didn't make it through to the back. Mako struggling to break out here into the neutral zone and dumped in. Back in front. Tipped in behind the net. Mako put it around the boards. There's no one on the point there. Picking it up is Beekstead. Into the middle, but it's been picked up by number 48 for the Mako. Baumgartner. In the green and black tonight. Oh, good chance in front and it's tipped. And it must have just hit the post and bounced out there. That was Luke Tyon in front. Shot on, and Sam Ortis covers this one as that was fired in by Ian Ortis, wearing number 17 on the Mako's blue grey. Do we want to call it blue grey, blue? Oh, it's the colour of shark skin. Should we just call shark skin grey?
Shark skin grey,
Yeah,
sounds good to me.
That does.
Yeah.
And the shark skin grey. Fins up. Blair looking for an outlet. That pass misses the man and it's going to go all the way down. Bryce Allen had to hit a seam up, but he couldn't get there to get the icing called off. And we'll head back down to the other end. Shots in favour of the Auckland Mako early on this period. They got the one goal as well. It took a while for the first goal to get scored in the first period last night. I think it was about 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, so you might find tonight might be a bit similar to last night, as with the players swapping sides and what have you. They're, I guess they're now working out their new line mates, and the lines will be different from last night. So
Loose in front, and Allen has crashed into James Moore. Blair doesn't let the man get around him, doing a good job there. Fired down the ice by the Auckland Mako. It'll be a nice scene against them.
now it's the linesman's job to work out who was on the ice and who wasn't.
Yeah. I don't think I could be a ref. I don't have the capacity to remember that many numbers.
Yeah, you try doing the assists.
This is interesting. Is that Wamfer on the draw?
One for us taking the face off.
That's a different look. He's been practicing at practice and he wins it. Oh, look at that.
Put that on the stat sheet.
Yeah, the defenseman. And he's got the puck here, works his way into the corner, puts it down for Barakauskas, looks out front, turns it into the back of the net, picked up by the Mako, and it's out for Regan Wilson to pick up. Finds Prattley on the far side. Prattley sends it in. Slightly up the boards. Fired in for the Mako. William Barry will try to pick it up. Adam Stiley. Wamfer. Nice little tip pass to Barakauskas. He gets forced down. It's a good back check by the Mako. Barry got pressure on him and Wamfer sends him into the boards. Blair skates out from behind. Baumgartner forces his way into the middle. Beckstead has it. Looks low. There's men coming towards the paint. It's Jackson Flight picking it up. Looks to the point. It's a shot and it's deflected into the corner. Mako work it out. Beckstead with it. Looks back to Darling. Skates it into the zone. Goes around one. Trying to pull and shoot. Beckstead at the point. Fires one in the big tip. And Tristan Darling getting a good bit of stick on that one. It was a good save from Moore in good position. Turnover. Mako coming back out of the zone. Blair finds Allen. Tyon finds Allen again and he shoots. Goes for the 5-hole. Tried to wrap it around off the rebound as well. And behind for Luke. He finds Jackson Flight and he just put this one wide. Pass to the middle, gets deflected out, and there's a shot that's going to bounce into the glass. Mako feeling the pressure here, but they've got the puck and they bring it out through the neutral zone. Good pass across. Number 57 can't pick it up though. Jacob Wallace, and it's turned over to the Phoenix Thunder. He comes Adam Steitley, moves his legs, breaks in to the zone, chases after it. Good plays. Dima gets taken into the boards, but he gets free. Thunder keep it in though. Bryce Allen there looks to the front of the net, and it's Mason Pratley just unable to pick it up. Kept in well by the Phoenix Thunder. There's Charlie Lilly over there. Oh, good steal by number 7. Max Simpson looks to the centre. There's a shot and a good save. That was Sam Ortis.
Great save by Ortis there. Just
tie on. Finds Pratley. Tried to put it in front. Mako doing a good job though. Keeping those passes from getting to the centre. The Mako doing a good job just clogging those lanes. Monfort tried to chip to himself, but just offside there.
There's been a couple opportunities both ways so far, Matt.
Yeah, the Marco's certainly looking a little better tonight. They've created a few chances and shots equal a piece of 5 each here. We've got just 11 and a half minutes to go in this first period. From behind his net to Wamfer up the middle. His pass in behind Barakowskis. Wamfer collects the play off the boards. Nice play there by Gallagher to break up the pass. Still there for the Mako. Barry looking up the middle. Bounces through. And the Phoenix Thunder turn it around. Here comes Pratley. At the feet of the ref though. And a bit of a scramble. Wamfer's picked it up though. Looks for Pratley. He's got Barakowskis in front who tried to tip it on net. And cleared up the ice. Scooped ahead by the Mako. They'll get a couple of fresh legs on the ice. Darling in behind for Styley. Looks for Jackson Flight up the middle, but it's off the skates of the Mako. Kept in by Flight, does a good job. In the corner now, Flight. It's bodied off the puck, and good work from the Mako in behind there. Sent in by Sebastian Stephen. Lilly will pick it up. Gets a check for his effort. Sebastian Stephen scored last night for the Phoenix Thunder.
It's another addition to the squad from he's out of Auckland.
Flight moves and shoots, and off the toes of James Moore. Baumgartner couldn't pick it up. Flight looks to the top for Bigstead. Bigstead looking back across ice for Darling. Cycling it now for Baumgartner in behind the net. Bigstead turns and fires one towards the front of the net. Oliver Barry though, struggling, finding the puck at his feet. There for the Phoenix Thunder, looking out front. Off the back of the net, and Ollie Barry puts it around the boards. Some interchange there from the Phoenix Thunder. Hard pass intended for Lilly. Through him. Lilly's got a chance to move the puck up ice with Flight there. Good pass to Morgan Blair. He goes to the front of there trying to stuff it home. There's the for tie on. Look for number 28. That's Lachlan Hodge. And he's got it to the middle where there's a good shot on, and Sam Morris in position to save that one off the shot from tuck your shirt out of there. Number 3, I think, is it? Jesse Hutchins. Or is that a 7?
Max Simpson, maybe.
It's hard to tell.
It is hard to tell.
The numbers are tucked into the back of their pants like that. Josh Dickinson on the ice on defence for the Mako. Strynok and Zabowski will pick that one up. Zobkovsky. That's going to be tough if he ends up playing more minutes this year. Had trouble with Proflow Plumbing and Gas last night.
Don't even get me started, Matt.
Morgan Blair brings it around the boards for Allen. Plays it off the boards for his brother Bryce. Daddy Bryce looks across for tie on, and he just couldn't get enough wood on it to direct it towards the net. Of course, Bryce Allen was last night's Dart Engineering Player of the Game. Of course, you can head to the Phoenix Thunder Instagram page at Phoenix Thunder to vote for your Dart Engineering Player of the Game. Over the following 3 periods, this one's down to 7.5 minutes. Fanning on the shot was one of the Phoenix Thunder. It was Steitley. Turnover, Mako. They got numbers here, and they've just feeded this one ahead into the corner. 2 players going after it. They got numbers here. They win it. Look to the front. There's no one really there. Narakauskas had to step on one man, but coming back to make the safe play was Cody Beck. Tipped ahead by Wamfa. Cody Beck trying to get this one up the boards. There's Hutchins. He plays it around. Turnover. Wamfa has it. Makes a nice few moves. Forced to the outside though. And his pass to Darling. Just at the feet. On turnover. And Metis Barakauskas couldn't get the shot away, but he's taken a penalty. Yeah, a little bit too much work with the stick there from Mattis.
Must have got it up high.
And a penalty on the Thunder will bring us the first power play of the game for the night. We've got the Mako with an opportunity to extend their 1-goal lead here. Sebastian Stephen out there with 28. Lachlan Hodge. And I can't get the Faro number, but
I think that's Ortis.
17.
On the left wing, 17.
Lockie, Boniface, and Dema, Maestronok, Zobkovsky making up the power play unit. That is Ortis. He's got the puck again. Spins. Looks in behind. Missed the pass, and Boniface has it. Looking for space in behind. There's a shot. Oh, there's a big rebound, and Ian Ortis couldn't get the bounce. It was just above the ice as he swatted at it. And Cole Bickstead dives in with danger there, but he finds Blair, who's got some room. Goes to the backhand, looking across for Carwin Baumgartner. That was a good short-handed chance there. Blair. Ian Ortis trying to win the puck. He's lost his stick though. Going to struggle without that. Cleared up ice by Adam Steitley. Change for some of the Mako personnel on the power play. Simpson's on the ice here. Looking to the front there. And cleared out by the Phoenix Thunder. Mako just under a minute left in the power play. Simpson in behind. He's got pressure on him from Flight. Flight back from a tour of duty with the Ice Ferns. He's done well. He's won the puck. He's taken a shot. James Moore has it come out of his glove. More pressure from Flight. He's got Stotley on the point. He steps to the middle. He shoots. And this short-handed play from Jackson Flight is killing off all the time. He's still got it. And finally the Mako just happy to clear that one out. And it's back to 5-on-5. Hard up the boards by Darling. Played up the ice by Oscar Bone. It's a high stick from Bannis, but he got away with it. He's knocked over the smaller man and Josh Dickinson. And that pass up ice misdirected. Picked up by Blair. Fires it in hard. Oh man, Barakowskis is giving Josh Dickinson the hardest shift he's probably had. But the Mako work it out. Nice work from Will Barry there. Oh, he gets shoved off hard by Wamfa as he was trying to win the puck in behind the net. Wamfa wins it, looks across for Bigstead. He fires and he scores over the blocker of James Moore. He had a fine shot last night up into the top shelf, and he's done it again here to equalise the game at 1 apiece.
Yeah, great play there. Great play. Just Wamfa and Bigstead look good coming in today. They're finding their groove with the team. Obviously, Wamfa was here last year with the team. Bigstead has come in. He's finding his groove with this team pretty early on.
Yeah, he's started to really connect with a few of the players very quickly, which is good to see. And Wamfa's just one of those guys that just never gives up on the play. Never gives up. Another chance for Bigstead. He's got fight going. Oh, he turned it back. Elected not to shoot when he had the chance in the slot. Sent in by Ortis. Lachlan Hodge trying to win the puck. Thunder have it at the back though. Stiley brings it in and chips it down into the corner for Jackson Flight to go after it. He looks to the centre. Goes through everyone. Sebastian Stephen finds Ortis. Ortis takes a shot on his brother. He plays it out to the corner. Stiley has got Lilly on the other side. Lilly back to Stiley. Fired that pass hard into the back of the legs of Hodge, who limps off in pain. I don't think that was the intended play. Blair out to Tyon. Tyon drags, trying to fight his way through. But nice work from the defence there. Blair fires it in deep. Nice Zobkovsky spins back the other way. Looks up ice for Gallagher. Turnover just at the blue line. Mako forced to play this out into the neutral zone. Wilson with Gallagher on his back, trying to get this one out of the zone. Picked up by Bryce Allen. Daddy Bryce, as his fans like to call him. He's got a chance to shoot it. He steps to the middle, keeps coming around. He fires this one off the pads. Looking to the front again, Bryce Allen. Showing some confidence in these preseason games. Here he is again. Padded away by Moore. Up to the point for Wilson. Bryce Allen's centering pass goes off the stick of Sebastian Stephen. And Blair has to go back to collect it. Wilson looking for the stick of Allen. No icing though. Hit one of the Mako as it went in. Ollie Barry up the boards to Ian Ortis. He's got a man on the far side. He just missed Stephen though. Sends it. Oh, that one's bounced off the top of the net as it was tipped. Turnaround shot. Oh, and it's played out to the back by Tristan Darling. Mako looking dangerous here. Darling around the boards. Kept in by the Mako. Oh, and they've run out of time as the buzzer goes out. It was a good-looking shift there.
Yeah, the last part of that period snuck up to the end pretty quick. It's hard not seeing the clock, but not many whistles near the end of that period. So
no, it was pretty free-flowing and a much more even game tonight, Jamin. We've got a 1-1 scoreline and the shots only separated by 1.
Yeah, the big telling thing here is the shots only separated by 1. While the score was pretty close last night after the first, the shots were quite heavy in favour of the Phoenix Thunder. So tonight, shots are within 1 of each other. Let's see if the Phoenix Thunder get used to their new line mates that they might have been playing against them last night. I pretty much looked at the lines and they were all different from last night. So let's see if chemistry builds through the game. And let's see if the Mako, they've obviously changed their lineup as well. So let's see if they can build chemistry and work things out. And
yeah, it's you were just pointing out to me before the game, it is an extremely young Mako team, with the oldest being in Audis at 19 years old. So
they do have James Moore in net, who's a wee bit older. But as for the skating,
yeah,
it's yeah, they are very young, but age is just a number, isn't it, Matt?
Yeah, and I feel like those younger players have probably got a bit more sort of get up and go than I do. But then again, I'm not playing for the Thunder either. So, right, we've got ourselves some intermission entertainment. It's the old tension tango, which is a game where we tie 2 people together in the middle of the ice, and the idea is them to pick up the balls.
I'm trying to recognise them. I think one is Blade, possibly. Not too sure.
Good to see them wearing knee pads here. So they're tied together by a bungee cord. It's like Hungry Hippos. You've got to pick up a ball, or you've got to put it in your bucket. And usually I don't know. There's a weight discrepancy will definitely favour one or the other. These kids are. I think that's one of the volunteers is giving the other one a bit of grief. Really got to yank that other person off their balance when you're tied together.
Well done. Pink wins it.
Yeah,
Pink wins it. I think multiple balls at a time.
I think we need a shorter cord on that one.
Yeah.
Make it a little bit harder. They both just walked into their respective buckets and dunked it. You know, give them a shorter rope and see how hard it is. Right, we're going to take a short break in another 12 and a half minutes. We'll be back here for period 2 with a tie game here in Dunedin.
staying in peak physical form out here on the ice means we got to put the time at the gym too. Anytime Fitness. Get to a healthier place.
Jackson Flight. Well defended there by the Mako. They work their way out through into the neutral zone, only to be turned back around by Morgan Blair, who fires it in. Gardner left it behind. Beckstead follows up and collects the puck. Mako turn it over. Flight back pass for Beckstead. Tried to pull it between his legs. Lily couldn't keep it in. He's forced to try and delay it on the boards. Pass across ice by Hodge. Back to Hodge. He gets knocked over by Lily. And he slides into the boards. Flight can't reach it. It's Maestronok Zubkovsky there playing defense. Thunder trying to win this one out and get to the front. Chipped ahead by Mako. Sorry, by the Phoenix Thunder. Tane Allen. Back up the boards for Stiley. He steps in, fires this one. It's deflected in front, but it goes across the goal and into the corner. Bryce Allen looks out the front for Stiley, who fires, and it's off the skates of the Mako in front. Allen trying to get that one to the front. Bryce Allen does a good job. Wins the puck, gets it to his brother, who fires it back to Wilson. His shot is blocked. And the Mako still can't get this one out. Wilson again. He's got no one in front of the net, so that was an easy save for James Moore. Wilson puts it back in deep. Max Simpson in behind for Maestronok Zubkovsky, who plays it off the boards. Blair happy to fire this one in and keep the Mako pinned in their own end. Zubkovsky's been out there for a while. He'll want to change. Can the Mako get this one out? They can't. Passes up the middle, getting turned over. Phoenix Thunder are reading it all day. This time they get it out. Simpson fires this one deep, and Mako will go for a change. Tristan Bryant looking through the middle to Barry. Puck is deflected on to Sam Waters, who covers that one up with no troubles. Plenty of action down in the Auckland Mako zone to begin the period, Jamin.
Yeah, they've tested more a couple of times. The Thunder have tested more a couple of times early on. Been able to cycle the puck round. They've just come in with a bit of pace.
There's a chance for Beckstead. He's got Baumgartner with him. He goes to the backhand. Baumgartner couldn't collect the loose puck as it dribbled across to him. Here's a shot. Goes past the outstretched glove of Moore. Lilly puts it in behind for Baumgartner. And some nice work in behind there by Ortis. Flight with it. Flight shoots. It's deflected over the top of the net. Lilly looking to the front. It's deflected up high across to the far side. Beckstead gets sandwiched, but he keeps going. The puck comes around for Jackson Flight. Cody Beck working hard on defense. Mako able to clear it out. Pass up the boards. There's an icing as it just missed the players for the Mako.
Yeah, once again, a few danger chances there for the Thunder. They've turned it on the start of this second period.
Yeah, the line with Bickstead, Flight and Baumgartner looking pretty good. A common denominator there being Cole Bickstead, the new import for the Phoenix Thunder.
Yeah, he shone last night on a line with Ortis and Lewis. So
Lewis not dressing tonight.
And Ortis is dressing in sharkskin grey.
Sharkskin grey, correct. Wilson in behind his net, looks up the boards for Allen. It's bounced past two of the Phoenix Thunder. And it's there for Sebastian Steven, who fires in a rising shot off the shoulder of Sam Ortis. Allen collects it. A bit messy there, trying to clear it out of the Mako. To get another chance. Played up to Ollie Barry. Gets it in, and it goes deep. Auckland Hodge tried to get it to the front, but the Thunder was swarming on top of him. Dion gets a nice shot from Ollie Barry. Separated the man from the puck. And the Thunder had to work down low to try and win the puck back. Morgan Blair. A sharp turn back and behind. Got it to the front. Pratley does get a sort of a soft shot off, and James Moore plays it out to the side. Blair looking out front. Too many skates, and it bounces all the way out to the neutral zone for Mattis Barakauskas to survey his options. The puck goes in. That puck just kept in by Tristan Darling by a knife's edge. And it's there for Blair. He's got Wamford going to the middle, trying to make a pass across, but good play there from number 19, Lucky Boniface, who was in the Thunder lineup last night. Doing a good job there of blocking the pass. Here come the Mako. Barakauskas blocking that shot from Simpson.
Mako are just starting to find their stride a wee bit more here now.
Yeah, they're certainly looking a lot more confident on their play. You know, they're doing things a lot harder, a lot faster. You know, more direct.
Yep, everything is with intent. They're skating, they're shooting, they're passing, everything they're doing with intent, which is, I think, missing a wee bit last night.
Nice pass up from Flight to Baumgartner. We had Bickstead on the far side. The pass was just in front. Flight turns, plays it in behind for Bickstead. Gains some separation. Skates up the boards and around to the top. Tries a low shot on there, and it's loose in the puck and diving across off the rebound. James Moore does a good job there, as I think it was Baumgartner was standing right on top of the blue paint there.
Yeah, young Dickinson was trying to box him out there, but yeah, Baumgartner was right there, ready to swat it home. So well done to Moore, just cleaning up the loose puck there.
Jackson Flight and Will Barry at the dot. Will Barry does a good job, wins it back. Pass out in front by Bickstead. Turn the point. Flight to the middle. Hutchins fires it out to a safe place. Will Barry has got some pressure on from behind, and he puts it in behind the net. And we're going to have a penalty here.
Another power play for the Mako, is it?
Holding. Looks to be the call. Will Barry did a good job there collecting the puck. Sort of skating backwards through the neutral zone and got himself into a dangerous area, and all the pressure on him. One of them ended up giving up a penalty. Number 12 is Baumgartner, going to sit for 2 minutes.
That's the old case of move your feet and good things happen. And that's what Will Barry did. He moved his feet through the zone and good things happen.
Mako had possession. Oh, and that's unlucky. Just bounced off the stick of Boniface, and the Mako had to come out and regroup. Stephen looks across the ice. Back to Boniface. Just trying to find some rhythm here and break into the zone. They do so now. Ian Ortis. This shot here, it's gone through the paint. And it's up around the boards and all the way out. Maestronok Zubkovsky at the back there will collect it. And his pass off the feet of Allen. Forces him back. He finds Ortis. Looking up the middle for Stephen. Stephen trying to dance around Darling, but Darling just plays the body and keeps him away. Wamfa seems to have a lot of time when he has the puck. And gets this one out of the zone. Picked up by Luke Tyon. He looks for Wamfa in the middle. Just off his stick and away. It's the Mako again. Misdirected pass. Finds the Thunder. Morgan Blair topples over and so does the ref. Everyone back on their feet and the Mako have it. Boniface getting hassled by Allen. Ian Ortis gathering speed. And I think that was Ollie Barry offside there, and he slams a stick on the ice. He knew it.
20 seconds left in the power play.
Hasn't been too many shots on from the Mako. I think they've just struggled to really get into the zone.
Yeah, the Phoenix Thunder are playing with a bit of dominance this period compared to the first period, so
nice hand-eye there from Oliver Barry to knock that one down on the first clearance, but second one goes over his head. And Josh Dickinson back to pick it up. And he's turned it over to Flight. He looked up and saw a man there, and Jackson Flight had a shot off the pads of Barry. That shot from Blair didn't really go too far. Even strength hockey again. Baumgartner back on the ice. Plays it into the corner for himself. Protects the puck. Turns it over though. Around the boards, and it's going to come out of the zone for Regan Wilson. Or the Phoenix Thunder to look across for Big Step. Big Step fires it in. Over to the other side for Flight to pick up at his feet. Poked ahead and cleared out. Oh, that one passed just in behind Sebastian Stephen. Mako looking for the stretch passes here up the middle. Turnover in the middle of the ice. Thunder bring it out. Dane Allen dancing, putting a backhand shot that gets bounced into the corner. Stephen clears around the boards. Thunder player puts it deep. Mako throw this one up high, bounce it ahead. Stiley has to go back and get it. Gets the puck out. Neither team really establishing any good zone time in the last wee while. Puck's been bouncing back and forth between zones.
yeah, no high danger chances really.
Tyon trying to get those into the middle. Picked up by Wamfa. Finds Blair. Moves around one. Puts the backhand across. It goes in behind. Darling's pass down low gets intercepted and Mako clear it out. Seven minutes remaining in the second period here in Dunedin. Tempo of the game sort of taking a bit of a dive at the moment as both teams just struggling to put a couple of passes together. Darling has pressure on him from Edward Lawrence. He does get it out though. And Wamfa looks up. Ollie Barry stretches out. Knocks the puck away from him. And Thunder again have to turn back into the neutral zone. Morgan Blair dances around one. Chance to shoot. He does, but a good save from James Moore. First shot on in a while, I'd say, from either team. Ollie Barry skates it in. Leaves it for Gallagher, who takes a shot. That was going wide. Charlie Lilly finds his man up the top. It's Bigstead. He's got Flight going to the net. Flight picks it up and he scores as he just put that one underneath the pads of James Moore.
Yeah, hard one to defend there. They were coming with speed. You don't know if once he gets to the puck in the middle there, you don't know are they going to go left, the right, shoot, something fancy, something simple. You don't know. Hard one to read, and yeah, Flight just finishes it.
Yeah, it's good movement up the ice. A nice pass into the middle. Finally, things connected for the Phoenix Thunder. They take the lead here in Dunedin, 2-1. Can they capitalise on some new momentum here? Charlie Lilly with a secondary assist on that goal. Jackson Flight to Baumgartner. Up the boards, nice backhand pass. Picked up by Beckstead. Goes between legs, and who's there? It's Stiley, but he gets knocked on his butt. Going hard to the net. Wilson has got no one on this side of the boards for him. He looks for a big stretch pass up the middle. Allen, his shot, he snapped his stick as he took the shot. Clean in half, and it just softly dribbles into the pads of James Moore. Let's thank our sponsors, Jamin, for the night, for the year. Phoenix Organics, the naming rights for the Phoenix Thunder.
Dunedin Ice Stadium, providing all the ice we need.
Cleared up the haze we had going there for a second.
Yeah.
Kia Photos, with some wonderful photos you can view on Instagram at the @Phoenix Thunder and Phoenix Thunder Facebook page, of course, after each game weekend.
Dart Engineering, looking after our player of the day, each player of the game, each game. So
there's some commotion in front of the net there. Yeah, Dart Engineering, head to the Instagram page to vote for your player of the day, of course. Lickland Anderson's Bay.
Battery Town.
More drain lane added again.
Here we go. The big one. Pro Flow Plumbing and Gas.
A chance here for Audits, and a great goal finished by number 57, Jacob Wallace. Fantastic stuff from the Mako. That was a great pass across the face of the goalie from Ian Audis, and Wallace did not hesitate.
That was great work by Audis there. Faked his brother out. Put the pass across.
Beautiful work from the Mako. Getting back into this game, tying it up at 2-2. Shot 16-15. This game tonight much more closer than it was last night. Wamfa in behind the net. Doing a lot of work down low, Wamfa, tonight, isn't he? He's not afraid to jump up in the play and make his presence felt. Oh, that's a heavy hit from Barakowskis on number 12, Tristan Bryant. Bryant pass up to Barry, just away from him. Darling played up the boards, kept in by the Mako. Gallagher turns, just lost his footing. Trying to win the puck away from Prattley, who sent him onto his backside. Beckstead again. Couldn't pick up the pass cleanly, but he picks it up in behind. Look to the front, it bounces across in front of James Moore. Darling throws this one to the far side for Bigstead. Turns it back. The flight. Look to the front for Bigstead, but it was away from him, and he watches it slide into the neutral zone. Blair takes his time, brings it all the way back. Baumgartner through the middle for Bigstead. Baumgartner hits to the net. The pass can't get through. Cleared out by Stephen. Flight. He's got a man coming through the middle. It's Baumgartner. He picks it up. Looks to the centre. But a good position from number 19, Lucky Boniface, to break up the pass. Oh, wow! That's a nice snipe from Cole Bigstead. Puck lane in the centre of the ice, and he just fired that one up into the top shelf. Caught me by surprise, that one.
Yeah. Was that Bigstead or was that Bigstead with the pass and Baumgartner with the finish? I'm not too sure.
Wow.
Baumgartner led the fist pump across the bench, you see. That's why I just questioned that. Happened so fast. It was such a fast play and just an absolute snipe.
Luckily, we do have the power of the internet at our fingertips. We can head to the NZIHL.com stats page and look that up.
We could.
I have got that loaded tonight, which I didn't last night. So,
what would be even better, Matt, would be an instant replay up here on the stand for us.
Oh, yeah, some more monitors, Michael Dominion. That would be fantastic if we could find some funding somewhere for more monitors, or maybe a nice, warm, cozy commentator's box. Oh, look to the future. Here's a good chance for the Mako. Stepping over the blue line. The shot goes wide, though, and it's all the way out. Tremont-Zubkowski looks up for Stephen. He skates it back. Dickinson in the middle. Man up the middle wasn't ready for the pass, and it slides down to the far end. Minute 50 left in this second period. Phoenix Thunder with a 1-goal lead. And I think Bryce Allen has taken a shot up high. He's wearing a cage, but he's taken one in the neck. I think it's gone underneath his chin guard.
I think it was, to me it looked like head-to-head contact, like it was accidental head-to-head contact, but contact to the head. So Ian Ordis is going to sit for 2.
You were very correct about that third goal. Colin Baumgartner has been credited with that, and I was completely wrong because Charlie Lilly's got the assist.
Oh, well, there you go.
So, Ordis to the bench for 2 minutes. Thunder will have a slightly shortened power play to begin to end the period with a minute 36 remaining. Oh, we've got a slight period of play. A nice announcement from the Phoenix Thunder team. Head coach Guillaume Leclanchier and his lovely partner Terry. Welcome to the world, the little baby girl Romy, who was born in February. Another lovely little girl for the management team here in Dunedin.
Congratulations to them both.
Thunder on the power play. A tip from the shot off the point goes into the netting in behind, and we'll get a whistle. I think they had 3 unsuccessful power plays last night, the Phoenix Thunder. They struggled a little bit to really get organised and create many chances. They'll be hoping that they can do a lot better tonight. They got a minute left with the extra attacker here. That pass, those well misdirected, and Thunder lucky to have possession here in the zone. Stiley played it to the corner. Luke Tyon to the top. Shot from it's Morgan Blair, goes wide. Baumgartner spins it back. It's Tyon. He gets pushed to the boards, but picked it up was Flight. His shot just goes wide. Flight again. Tyon in the middle. Pass just gets through, but Sebastian Stephen does a good job of getting that one out. Gets it deep, allows his team to get a couple of changes. You head off. And the period comes to an end. This game, 3-2, a much closer affair from last night. Goals to Carlin Baumgartner for the Phoenix Thunder. Ian Ortis for the Mako, and Jackson Flight for the Phoenix Thunder in the period. We've got a little bit something special coming up, Jamin, for this intermission.
Yeah, I've been informed it's some form of relay
involving the Dunedin Women's Thunder. Am I correct? Yes. The Dunedin Women's Thunder team providing us with a bevy of volunteers for the games. We've got some of them showing up to do the camera work for us this weekend, which is great.
Helped last night and tonight, with the camera and the live stream. So it's the recliners are coming out.
The recliners. Is it the same as last night, or is it a slight change on the schedule?
Looks like a wee bit of a change. There's the recliners are coming up to the blue line.
That first recliner looks like it's had some major repairs, but I'm not sure which was the colour that was struggling last night for wheel alignment.
I think it was the tan one. So let's see. Those repairs might have been last night in the workshop. I like how they've used brown packaging tape, so it blends in.
It's some good colour matching there.
Such good colour matching that you can't even tell on the live stream that it's got held together with tape.
Right.
You're right. So obviously there is different pieces to this puzzle.
Some of the Thunder team have got sticks down one end. We've got buckets, rubbish bins lined up down the other end. We don't know how this is going to work. This is all new to us. We're just figuring it out as we go along.
Yeah,
maybe the people who participated in figuring it out as well.
There is a bit of controversy over the Thunder Women's team in the middle there. Are questioning how far away their bin is that they've got to go around. It's further away than the other two bins. Conveniently enough. That might be a slight strategic plan.
Is that Alia Christos?
It is. She's wearing Beth Scott's jersey, I believe. It's got Scott on the back of it.
Oh, she's got rights to complain. She's got an extra 5 metres to go.
Yeah, but
there is a lot of confusion here. All right, so here we go.
They are off. They're running.
No skates for these players with their sticks. They've got to jump in the seats by the look, and then they're off. Here we go. Traction is important here. We've got
the tan chair has taken the lead there, Matty.
Yes. Here we go. What do? Transition or just spin around? Oh, they've got it going. They've got the edge. The leading edge is digging in though. It's not helping them push, but he's got some power.
He's got traction. And handing over to the puck. This is great. Sticks.
They're little sticks too.
They're little sticks. They have no curve. So the puck rolls off them.
This one looks close. Yes, it's in. And the women have taken the lead. Even with the disadvantage, the middle team have cleaned it up with a beautiful shot straight down the guts. Yeah.
I will say those curved sticks, the flat sticks, are very hard to shoot with.
There's probably no flex in them either. Oh, no, yeah, I like that. I quite like that. Adds a different bit of dimension to the classic chair race that we used to seeing.
Yes.
It's not out and out pace. You've got to have, you got to get that transition right, and you got to get the shooting on point. Oh, all right. Looking forward to seeing that more often during the season.
Yes, very much so. All right, we're going to take a break. Enjoy watching the Zamboni. Do they get the joys of the Zamboni? No, we go to ads, don't we?
Something like that. Anyway.
All right. Check out those
coming.
lights on that Zamboni, though.
Ooh.
Staying in peak physical form out here on the ice means we got to put the time at the gym too. Anytime Fitness. Get to a healthier place.
Welcome back, everybody. We are just about ready for period 3 in this exciting game here in Dunedin. The Phoenix Thunder have a slim lead coming into the third with the score 3-2 in favour of the home team. But they start the period on the power play, Jamin.
They do start the period on the power play. Only 24 seconds left in the power play, so not huge amounts of time to get established, but they will start with that slight advantage with a nice clean sheet of ice. So opening draw is critical for them.
They do have possession. Adam Stiley will skate this one in, try and get themselves set up in the zone. Flight skating around the top. Blair finds Stiley, looks across to Flight, who goes to the backhand, and I think he just put that one off the skates of the defender. Back to 5-on-5. Thunder still with possession. Stiley looks across for Blair, who shoots. Too much traffic in the lane. It's there for Baumgartner, though. Put it wide. Flight trying to work through a couple of defenders. It's in the corner. Stephen looks up ice for Ortis. Ortis has Simpson with him. Puts it across for Simpson. Couldn't get it to come back in front of the goal. He just sort of lost control there. Ion draws a penalty on Ortis. And the Phoenix Thunder will go back on the power play, Jamin.
Yeah, we slash there from Ortis. Just got up into the hands, whether he calls it a slash or hook, but yeah, got up into the hands on the back check, which is now going to give the Thunder a real golden opportunity here. Only just over a minute into the period, so that the ice is clean, fresh, puck moves well on it, and when you got that extra attacker.
Yep, you can really trust the passes when the ice is nice and fresh. They win the draw. Darling looks across for Wamfa. Finds Big Sid. Wamfa to Darling. Good pressure. Mako putting pressure on the puck carrier. Looking across for Wamfa. His shot just rolled off the end of his stick and wasn't much on it. Bickstead leaves it for Darling. Back to Bickstead at the top. Expected Darling to go hard to the net, but he didn't. And so he picks it up. His shot is deflected out into the corner. Bradley, Bickstead on the side there. Turns back. He's got Wamfa on the point. Doesn't use him. Bryce Allen kicks it into the corner. He's got a couple of guys on top of him. But with some help from Prattley. Got it out to the point now for Tristan Darling to fire it. Big rebound out in front. And Bryce Allen couldn't find it. He's trapped in the pads of James Moore. And the Thunder lost the possession. Shot there. That goes just to the left of Sam Ortis. A bit of a tie-up in goal there as Bryce Allen couldn't free himself from the pads of James Moore. Oh, Bickstead skating to the middle now as the Thunder are back in the zone. They come back out and need to regroup. Under 20 seconds now. Big floating pass. Knocked in by Stiley. They turn it over the Mako. Baumgartner looking for Tyon in front. And with a second remaining, a good clear out by the Mako. All the way down. Blair turns back with some pressure on him from Ian Ortis. Stiley just floats this one down in behind the net. Picked up by Stranok Zobkovsky. He's got a lot of players in front of him. Tried to skate it through. Bryant can't get this one up high. Fight will pick it up for the Thunder. Looks across to Blair. Play stuck in the neutral zone. Tane Allen lost possession as he tried to find the puck in the neutral zone. Played out by the Mako. And we've got a penalty here. Another hooking call.
Unsure who it was on.
It's going to go against Tane Allen. So a chance for the Mako now with the extra man. Power play for them.
Yeah, some of these top guys for the Mako have done quite a few minutes already in this period, and they're out here again for the power play. So
Lachlan Hodge will take the draw here for the Mako. Some good work by Beckstead though, clears his own. Can he win the puck? He kicks it to his stick. Goes on the backhand and it bounces off more out in front. Quick up ice from the Mako. It's Hodge looking to the centre. Stephen looked across ice, bounces to the far side. Maestro Zidkovsky finds Ordis to Stephen, up to the top. Oh, that's just off, and unfortunately just came out of the blue line, and an offside is called.
yeah, there was that shot went in, and yeah, Sam Ordis saved it, but Ian Ordis was right there on top of him, ready for the rebound. So unlucky for the offside there.
Offside again as Zidkovsky was trying to enter the zone. Just a little bit too much stick handling on the blue line there. Power play is yet to have a shot on for the Mako. Will Barry fighting for the puck. Picked up by Baumgartner. Coming in from the side, there's Wamfer there, but he couldn't get another shot on. Wamfer was there again on the doorstep. Thunder able to get some short-handed shots there. Blair turns back. Mako really need to get some pressure on the...
Yeah, even more urgency on the power play for them. They got the extra
man,
attacker.
Yeah, for another 30 seconds. Barry with a big pass up intended for Max Simpson, goes past, and it'll be an icing.
Just on the icing, I think we didn't quite get through all the sponsors in the second period there, Matt. So
No, we didn't either. We got to Proflow Plumbing and Gas.
Yeah, so Anytime Fitness is also another big sponsor for the Thunder.
And Rico, of course. Who could forget Rico? I had a cat called Rico.
Yeah.
I did. Yep, not with an H though. Max Simpson plays it ahead to himself, picks it up on the boards. Elected to pull up, but just lost control of it. Oliver Barry does a good job of stopping Luke Tyon from getting a clean breakaway there. Ordis just pads this one out to the side. Dickinson across to Ollie Barry. The boards at the feet of Gallagher though. It's there for the Mako to bring it in. Beckstead turns it back for Stiley, who finds Tyon. Looks across ice. It's Tane Allen. Lost the control. Morgan Blair picked it up. Skates to the top and throws it back down low. Beckstead has it. Nice pass across to Blair. He picks it up. Nice move. Looking for Tane Allen in the slot. Just past him. Mako get it out. Big stead though. Quickly turns it back around. Brings it in. Pulls up and puts it down low for Blair. And behind for Allen. No one really in front, but he's got Big stead there. Just had a little bit of trouble pulling that back into his stick. Mako trying to get it into the zone. Gallagher puts it in below. Pass up to Prattley. He's got no one with him. Can he do it alone? He does take a shot and he scores.
Yes, he does, Matt. He can do it alone.
With no help whatsoever, Prattley just pulls up into the circles and fires one past James Moore to extend the lead to 2.
That's an absolute ripper of a goal.
Mason Prattley took a year off last year, played in 2022, but took a year off in 23, and he's back on the ice, and he's scored for the Thunder in the pre-season. A lot of options this year for the Phoenix Thunder. They've got a nice looking line-up, and they've got options when they want to play. And hopefully some depth there if they ever come across some injuries, which they already have with Matt Enright.
Yep, definitely.
To play.
They've had a few players come back that had a year or two off, and they've also had a few young ones that have come from out of town, which fighting for a spot now too, which is, it's great. It keeps the competition internal there and means they can put together quite a competitive squad.
Mako trying to play this around the boards. And it's Tane Allen who'll pick it up. Stitley plays it back in. Ian Ordis trying to backhand this one out. Stephen up off the boards. Played away from Stitley. Darling back to cover for him. He plays it up the boards. Matis Barakauskas trying to control the bouncing puck. Baumgartner gets a shot. Lost the puck. Lockie Boniface into the zone. Can't go around Morgan. He does a good job there defensively. Working it up the side. Looks across sides for Wamford. It's in behind him. Gets a check up, and Will Barry has a chance here. Takes a shot, and it's a rising shot, and Sam Ordis does a good job of coming up to meet it, deflecting it into the netting.
Good save there by Ordis.
Don't forget the next home games if you're a Dunedinite watching from home tonight in probably a much warmer environment than what we're watching in. Next home games here at the end of May 31st and 1st of June versus the Sky City Stampede.
They will be a couple of ripper games. It's always a great night when Stampede are in town. They are, the crowd's usually the loudest, usually the biggest.
Morgan Blair puts a pass across ice for Charlie Lilly, who shoots. Blocked away by James Moore. Morgan Blair looking good tonight, and that one is just dragged out as he tried to tightly turn back into the zone.
Yeah, Blair has looked a lot better tonight than he did yesterday. I think he struggled a wee bit, just might have been the colours of the sweaters last night maybe put him off. But he's come alive tonight.
He's got that long stick and long limbs, spider-like limbs for Morgan Blair. Poked ahead by the Mako, but Thunder able to jam it up on the boards. Bryce Allen plays it through. Maestronok Zobkovsky will pick it up. trying to beat one. A trailer is Bigstead. He shoots, and it's up over the top of the bar. Another shot on, played out by James Moore. Bigstead gets it into the corner for Allen. Tyon. Bigstead has a shot that's deflected away off the defender and behind for Bryce Allen. Sorry, that's Tyon in behind there. He gets a shot from Masternik Zobkovsky. He left it for Ian Ordis, who played it around the boards. And Bigstead comes out with it. Push on him from Gallagher. Good pass up to Stiley. He's got men come through the middle. Tyon, his shot blocked by Mastrona Zobkovsky. And in comes Ian Ordis. He fires a low shot across the far side of the net. Ordis puts a shot on the rebound out in front of Sam Ordis, but he covers it up before Seamus Gallagher could get there.
Starting to pick up the pace here, Matt. The game's going from one end to the other quite quickly. Things are starting to connect a wee bit. Everyone's, I guess that chemistry's been building over the game, and now the pace has definitely picked up.
I think you'd want to see the intensity from the Mako start to pick up with only 8 minutes remaining in this game. They've got a 2-goal deficit to make up here. Start to throw things on net. What can the coaches say to get the team fired up? And
they need to get the puck first.
They do. They need to get the puck. And they need to make some nice tape-to-tape passes. Morgan Blair is up on the wing. Oh, there's a nice backhand pass to the middle for Darlene. He's got time. He fires a slab shot and it rebounds out, but picked up by Max Simpson. I don't know who Max Wilson is. I don't think he's playing tonight.
I didn't see his name on the roster.
Sebastian Stephen tipped this one in. He'll go into the corner and pick it up. Morgan Blair, though, poked it away from him. Nice work from Lachlan Hodge. He gets taken down by Blair, though. Trying to create some turnovers with some forechecking pressure. There's a good chance for Wampa here. He's got a step on the defender. He takes a shot, and James Moore in good position. The shot was fired into his chest.
Good to see Wampa and Barry both get up there. They got tangled up after the shot. Looked a bit awkward as they fell, but both are up and staying on the ice, which is good.
The brother of William Barry, wearing green tonight. Played together last night for the...
No. They're playing together tonight. Played against each other last night.
Right,
so
yeah.
William would have had the upper hand on the car ride home with the chirping backwards and forward.
Yeah. You think they'd have some good chemistry on ice. They're on together now. William Barry taking the face off.
Yep. They're both lovely lads. And bit of insight to them. Oliver playing D and William playing forward. Oliver can read William quite well and shut him down when they're playing against each other.
Nice pass across for Stiley. He skates it in behind. Almost turned it over. That pass deflected and the Mako worked their way out. Pass for the middle. Doesn't make it. Mako send it in. Need to create some pressure. Ian Ordis though going after it. If you're going to send it in, you're going to have to chase after it. Tyon. Well, nice pass. Into the feet though of Flight. Well, it's a hit in the middle, and I think Allen's going to go for an interference here. He hit straight off, so he knew.
Yeah.
Interference.
Probably just a wee bit late.
So another power play for the Auckland Mako here. Well, we got 5 minutes 49 remaining. It's a good opportunity for them to get one back, bring it to within 1 goal. And they win possession here. They do, they just keep hold of it. Waters looks across. Shot. Sam Waters comes across and makes a save. It's there for Bigstead. Finds Wamfa. Wamfa looking for the man at the point. Nice pass from Stephen. Finds Orders. He's got a man on his left. There's a shot and it just goes across the face of the pads. Ian Orders not able to get anything on it. Stephen lost the puck and Wamfa plays it in behind. Morgan Blair will go over and pick it up. He's got a man up the right hand side and he's just missed it. I think he got a little bit of interference from the ref. He wasn't happy with, but got a heavy hit up. Maestronov and Kovsky tried to leave it behind. There's a big pass play up here to Wamfa. He's been doing that tonight quite a few times. Find the zone when there's a turnover. Plays this one up the board. Turned back by Ian Orders to Max Simpson. He's got players going to the net. Max Simpson tries to drag it. There's a man in front and it's in behind and it's a goal for the Mako. Max Simpson.
Exit coming in from behind. It was, or is that Ian Orders sweeping it off the crease?
I think it was it? I saw a 7.
I saw a 7, but yeah, was there a 1 in front of it? It's hard to tell from up here.
It was a lovely play though, wasn't it?
It was, and it was good awareness to keep going to the net because that loose puck out behind Sam Orders, sitting in the paint, it's an easy goal really, but there was a lot of hard work that had to be done leading into it.
Power play goal for the Auckland Mako brings them to within 1. 4-3. Just over 4 minutes remaining. Can they do it again? Bigstead looks to the point. There's a shot. It goes in behind the net. Blair can't keep this one in. The turnover. Thrown back in by Bryce Allen. Out of the box. Lilly. His pass up ice has missed everyone, and that's not icing though. Dickinson across to Barry. His pass picked off the blue line by Blair. Finds Allen on the side who goes across the front of the crease. Bigstead fires one. It's in behind. Mako just get this one out, but they quickly turn back around. Lilly. Oh, there's confusion there between the two Thunder players. Lilly has it now. Fires a shot on, but James Moore will get the cover. And we'll have a face-off down the Mako zone. Next week, the NZIHL 2024 starts off proper with the Phoenix Thunder travelling up to Auckland to face the Botany Swarm. Those two games next Saturday and Sunday at 4:45 and 4:15. That'll be on the YouTube NZIHL channel. Some jump in the step here for the Mako. They can sense an opportunity here.
Well, they've got to be hungry. There's under 3 minutes to go in the game and they need another goal. And icing now will help them.
Other games next weekend, the Admirals travelling to the home of the champions, the Sky City Stampede, West Auckland Admirals. Those games will be Friday and Saturday at 6:45 and 6:15. You've got maybe a minute or two to get on Instagram and vote for your Dart Engineering Player of the Day, or is it too late? I haven't received a message yet, so you might just be able to get in there with your late vote. Barakowskis one trying to get this one out, turned it over, but luckily for him, the Phoenix Thunder picked it up. Stiley puts it through the legs of the defender. Not quite as cleanly as he would have liked. It's loose here in front, and Barakowskis just sort of shuffled this one onto the pads, and James Moore in good position as that one just got off the toe. Dane Allen tried to get this one deep. Mako couldn't clear it though. Wilson puts it to the middle. There's a man on the far side that's shot into the pads. It's loose. I don't think James Moore knew where it was. Prattley fighting hard and behind the net. There's going to be a penalty on the Mako. Shot from Darling goes wide. Blair will pick it up. Looks across. Allen fires. It's off the man in front.
Phoenix Thunder have now got the extra attacker on.
They've still got the puck, so as long as they have the puck, they won't get the whistle, but Mako knocked it down and got a touch, so what do we got, a minute 14?
Yeah, so Mako need to get a shorthander here. It's going to be a big ask.
Right, so you had all of 10 seconds to vote for your player of the day. Maybe we should remember to get that out there a little more consistently. But player of the day, Dart Engineering Player of the Day tonight, Ryan Walther, who's been all over the place.
All right.
For a defenseman,
for a defenseman that was playing centre, it's been a joy to watch. Now we just got a timeout here from the Marcos, and I've noticed Tristan Darling is also sitting in the box, so we might have a little 4-on-4 action here. Ooh. Don't know that there must have been something after the touch of the puck at the end for that.
That is interesting. Let's while we got this break, let's have a quick look at the stats page and see if we can tidy up who scored that last goal.
You might find out what the penalties were too.
They normally come a little bit too late for me to really get in there. They'll come after they've started. But yep, you were right. There was Ian Ortis with the power play goal for the Auckland Mako, assisted by Tristan Bryant and Max Simpson. So there was multiple sevens there, and we were both kind of right. But
yep.
Face-off win for the Phoenix Thunder.
So it's 5-on-5.
There's a shot there into the pad, so still a good chance here for the Mako. They can win the puck, get it deep, pull a goalie. But at the moment, it's the Phoenix Thunder with possession. Mako just want to get this one down ice. Stephen dances around one. There goes James Moore for the extra attacker. They've got to really put the pressure on here. 30 seconds remaining. Jackson Flight trying to keep this puck down low, out of danger. It's around the boards. Shot on, and I don't know if there was a tip on there from Stephen, but Sam Ortis reached the glove out, caught that one clean.
It's always good with a bit of goalie pulled action. A little bit of goalie pulled action. 5-on-6, 6-on-5. It's always entertaining to watch. It's always entertaining to be part of as well.
Big face off here for Barry. Thunder able to clear it out. Seconds ticking away here. Maestronok Zobkovsky fires this one up ice. Pass to the middle for Barry, just at his feet, and he couldn't collect. And that'll do it for Game 2 here at the Demon Ice Stadium.
It's been an absolute ripper game tonight from both sides.
A much improved performance from the Auckland Mako with a different looking lineup. They produced some quality goals and a power play one to bring it to within one. Some pressure at the end there with the goalie pulled. It had everything. This game was a much closer affair and a great watch for hopefully all you folks at home watching.
Lots of things to look forward to this season with the players on the ice tonight.
Yep, we saw some great play from both sides, and we know these are the future here, these young Auckland Mako players. So we'll definitely see them featuring maybe this year, definitely, and in future years. Don't forget those games next weekend. Thunder travelling to Auckland and the West Auckland Admirals heading to Stampede. Head to NZIHL.com for all the stats and schedule you want. Get stuck into it. Next home game for the Phoenix Thunder, 31st of May and 1st of June, here hosting the Stampede. Thank you for joining us on the live stream. It's been a pleasure on behalf of myself, Jamin Harricks, and the live stream team here in Dunedin. We'll see you in a few weeks' time.